Hello, everybody. Uh-oh, I hear myself. That's not good. Where am I? Uh-oh, I hear myself. That's not good. There I am. Okay, I found it. Hello. Woo! What's going on? We're back at it again. We are back at it again. Oh, wait.
Still recharging.
Glug. Dude, yeah, one day I'm gonna, at maybe my 30th shaman, I'll finally hit level 60. It's gonna be crazy. But 3.5 bars away, and I got 2.5 bars of rest XP. Feeling pretty good, Mr. Krabs.
What do you need?
For the Warsong supplies. This is indeed on the classic server, yep. Close to your shamans equaling 60. Very true, that almost counts. Yeah, to be fair, the webcam is what killed me. I might go turn this one in as well. Although, you know what? Yeah, I think I might just turn this one in. Just checking the old log here. So I'm gonna do this, and then yeah, probably go here, run it down, turn in. Hearth? Learn my 22 spells I haven't gotten. And then head back to Hillsford. And then I can pick up where I left off. There's no way the webcam would cause another crash. There's no way. Does anyone know what percentage in the 23 I was when I died, out of curiosity? Thank you for the fantasy advice Goff played out over Lawrence. Oh yeah, I saw that one indeed. Goff definitely played out much better than Lawrence. In fact, the Jaguars were terrible. Turn that in. Very nice. Woohoo. Now we just need a little over 2 bars. Yeah, someone run the tapes back. Check the footage. I'll check the tapes. Thank you. You're doing the Lord's work. Dude, it feels so good. So good to be back. That guy just died in the Barrens. At my level. Whew. That one also died. Oh, they died of the spider. Oof. Kokar Packhound, a classic. Is that Earthroot? Spry. I'll take it. Dude, I actually got really good news for the Broncos. They get to play the Bears next week. And one of them's got to win a game. It's crazy. How about them Packers? I had a lot of fun today, dude. That guy said I would suck as a tank. Oh, he died. Oh, a Tonka. That's rough. You were 1 bar? 1.5 bars in the toilet. What? Damn, really? Wow, I didn't know it was that low. Dude, we're gonna get there easily. This is fantastic. I'm personally sad about the Saints-Packers game because I'm a Saints fan. I mean, it was, to be honest, the Packers just kept shooting themselves in the foot the entire first half. It was just like penalties, drop passes. And I was like, ugh, and then half our team was just out. And then Carr went down, which, like, Carr wasn't doing bad, but he wasn't doing well. But Jameis Winston was exactly what we needed. Oh, man. Thank God. That and then the team not, like, getting penalized and dropping passes. That was also pretty important. Oh, man. It was literally the opposite of last week. Last week, the Packers were good the whole game and then lost in the fourth quarter. And then this week, we were terrible the whole game and won in the fourth quarter. I was like, wow. That's where the fourth quarter went last week. I forgot you like the Pack in Chicago. I love to say go Bears and some Bears. Dude, I saw they brought up the old Bears logo from like 1940 something because the last time someone scored 70 points like the Dolphins did, it was the Bears beating the Redskins like 73-0. And the old 1940 whatever Bears logo is so much cooler. It's literally just a giant bear carrying a football. And I was like, the Bears need to just like fire everyone and take that logo back. They just full rebrand. Go back to that logo. I'm cursed to be a Jets fan. Well, listen, I already deal with one of those on our podcast. I know what it's like to be a Jets fan just from Rob. The fact that they almost got the Hail Mary today and they dropped it was just unbelievable Jets thing. Or Randall Cobb slipped. I was like, that's Jets right there. Honestly, Jameis Winston on the Jets would be pretty good. Not even joking. Like, they should probably just get Jameis Winston on the Jets. Anybody on the Jets is probably better. In fact, I think Justin Fields on the Jets would be better than Zach Wilson. But man, that was just the entire day today. I was like, this is what happens when you're banged up. You got a young team, it's whatever. The Saints have a good defense. And I was like, actually, you know what? We're starting to put some drives together. All right. Even if we lose this game, at least we had the heart to like fight back and now we're making plays. And I'm like, holy shit, we're winning. We better win this game. And then he just shanked it. Greetings. There we go. Oh yeah, Thunder Bluff. I need to learn my shit. The Broncos made a Hail Mary last week and then they missed the 2-point conversion, so it didn't matter. So yeah. It's actually insane how cursed some teams are, and then it's just like how not cursed other teams are. It's like truly impressive. Might buy some Earth Root, to be honest. Like Packers, we're already heading on to our 3rd straight Hall of Famer, dude. And other teams, they're just struggling to win a game. All right. Dude, I had a feeling the Cowboys were going to lose this week, and I wish I would have picked the upset. I was tempted, but I did so badly last week, I didn't do it. Now I'm upset that I didn't pick the upset. Playoffs? All right, I'll buy this 23 silver one. Yeah. Okay. We're just trying to win a game.
I can't cast.
Jesse Cox should be uploading Cox and Krendor any minute now. In fact, I'm going to tell him, let me know once it's up. It should be any minute. any minute. Do I make another? Oh wait, I need some strength. Make 4 strengths. Maggie with the 95 months, almost level 23. Wowie, thank you, Maggie. 95 months, 5 away from the big 100. What the passive, not a little passive, dude. Not what the passive, not there. What the passive, not for what the passive, not for what the passive, not what the passive, not what the passive, not what the passive, not what the passive, not. Wait. Sorry, I said 100. I almost went to 100. I sucked some of those back. Thank you, Maggie, for the 95 months. Elixir of Wisdom. It's just up to 95. Good. Couple forts. Oh wait, I need a Troll's Blood too. Actually, I might have to buy some Peace Bloom. Love pointless top 10 pirates. Hey, thanks. I like making pointless top 10. Whoop. Give me, what is this? I'll just buy 15. Don't even care. Actually 17. There we go. Got the Peace Bloom. I can't count them, so you're doing better than me. Well, I'll take what I can get. Minor Fortitude. Okay, so now we make 2 of those. Oh wait, I need more vials. No wonder. Glug 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 glug. Glug 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 glug. Let's go to the old general trade. General goods vendor, if you will. Oh wait, general trade vendor. Where's the general trades? Oh, here they are, trade goods.
Greetings.
Doo-doo-doo. Oh, there it is. Sick.
Goodbye.
All right, now make a couple Troll's Blood potions. Actually, let's make 2. And then I'm gonna make 2 forts, because then I think we get to 100? 99? Are you shitting? Come on. There it is, 100 alchemy. Sick. Oh yeah, that thing. Woohoo! Wahey! Wow! All right. Very nice, very nice. What up, Ephrael? Miami's insane, dude. They're like the new Chiefs, but without all the Super Bowls. Down Bagthera, nice. That's pretty good. The old Stranglethorn. Alright, time to learn some shaman abilities.
Well met.
What do I got? Cure disease, poison cleansing totem, water breathing, frost strength of earth, flame tongue. These are all kind of ass, but I might just learn them anyway. Why not?
Be careful.
I got a bunch of money now. I'm good. Water breathing definitely can save your life. 100%. Poison cleanse totem. Cure disease. Flame tongue. Okay. Additional fire damage based on speed of the weapon. Slower weapons cause more fire damage per swing. It's kind of neat. Is Flame Tongue better than Rock Biter? Or is Rock Biter still better? Here's Alchemy. I'm still on the Water Totem quest. I haven't done it yet.
How may I aid you?
Swim Speed Potion.
Walk with the earth.
Takes oil. Swift Thistle. Cool. Okay. Dum, dum, dum. Alright. Spider meat, spider
Just
legs.
the thing for you.
Actually, where is the first aid trainer? I need to
What
learn
brings
some
you
of that. Profession, first aid. They are on the Spirit
May
Rise.
the eternal sun shine upon you.
All right. Is Dragonflight a trash expansion? I'm thinking about coming back every stream retro. Wow. I mean, Dragonflight's really good. I still play some Dragonflight. It's just the fact that classic hardcore is really fun. It's way better than Shadowlands, I'll tell you that much. There he is. I've been expecting you. 80. Let's see if we can get the 80 here. Troll Rogue died in the Eastern Kingdoms. Ayo. Hmm. 76. 76. 76. 77. 77. 77. 77. 77. 77. Okay.
Shall meet.
That was fun. That was great. Cinelok, 91 months, 9 plus 1 equals 10, so just 10 big high fives, please. You got it. Thank you, Cinelok. In fact, I'm gonna sell these for. It's fine. Move that up. I might even just sell the linen.
Ancestors watch over you.
What the fuss of it? Not a little the fuss of it. What the fuss of it? Not 30. What the fuss of it? Not 4. What the fuss of it? Not what the fuss of it? Not 6. What the fuss of it? Not 7. What the fuss of it? Not 80. What the fuss of it? Not 91. Swing. They were the 91 months. All right. Now we head back. I guess I go turn in the Shaman water quest
How may I?
down here. I could. Where's it at down here? I have to like go all the way there. Well, I'm not gonna end up doing more of it now. I'll do it later. I can always do that. I'm gonna go back to Hillsbrid. How goes the lightning throwing and stick bonking? Pretty solid. 1 bar away from 23 and pretty much being caught up to where I died. Feels good. I mean, with Dragonflight, I enjoy still doing like mount farming. I like doing all the little like quest stuff that pops up in every patch, like the Emerald Dream stuff that pops up. I'll do that for like a week and then be like, all right, I'm good. I enjoy it. Packers were down 17-0. I went for lunch, came back. They were winning by 1. What the shit happened? Unbelievable Jordan Love comeback. The Saints forgot how to play offense. Packers actually remembered how to catch the ball and not commit penalties, and that helped a lot. So that was mainly it. The thing was like, it was like Carr got hurt. Carr literally scored 1 touchdown and got them into field goal range. That was it. Their Carr didn't even do that much. Half their points came from the dude doing a punt return for a touchdown, which is that's a Green Bay Packer classic.
Thanks. Terrible
Special team. If you don't have terrible special teams, it's not a true Green Bay Packer team. It almost became a classic Aaron Rodgers game where he leads the team back and then the defense blows it, but then they actually held up. Trav Guy, 25 months. Thank you, Trav Guy. 1, 5, 7, 8, 9, 25. So like, they were the 25 months. And bacon strips with the 98 months. Oh my god, 2 months away from 100. What the possibility? Not what the passive, not 30, what the passive, not 4, what the passive, not 5, what the passive, not 6, what the passive, not 7, what the passive, not 80, what the passive, 9, 91, 33, 94, 5, 6, 7, 98. They were 98 months. I mean, the Jameis coming in helped the Packers, yes. But Packers were also down Bakhtiari, Elton Jenkins, Jair Alexander, Christian Watson, Aaron Jones, Devondre Campbell left. Literally like a third of our starters went out. And so I don't feel too bad. I don't feel too bad at all. People are always like, you just got to get your quarterback some weapons, then he'll be good. Dude, Jordan Love's looking good. He's throwing this Samori Torre, Romeo Dobbs, who's like our only good receiver, Jaden Reed, who's actually, he's a rookie, but I don't know who that is. Jaden Reed, he's look pretty solid. And then Dontavian Wicks. It's like a bunch of rookies. Bear, ball, dog. Crispy Taco, 70 bits. Thank you for the 70 bits. Crispy Taco. And Morbidly Obscene gifting a sub to Assigned Bottom. Thank you very much. Really gifted sub. Yeah, the meme sleeper's turning out to be one of my best fantasy players and the #1 wide receiver. Although Dobbs is probably the #1 right now. Honestly, when they get Watson back and then Dobbs goes to 2, Reed to 3, Wicks to 4, they actually got a solid wide receiving core. Boom, 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 boom. Time to go back to Hillsborough Foothills. Dum, dum. Dum, dum. Here we go. Nice, Zeppelin's right on time. Crispy Taco, 5 bits. There with 5 bits. Crispy Taco. Thank you very much. Whoop. Whoop. Oh my god, Jesse actually uploaded the podcast. It is up. Now I have to put it on YouTube. Hold on. Yep. Episode 400.
Thanks.
Download. Open. Quilna, 27 months. Why are the Bears even on the field? My friend, a Bears fan, talked to me, a Bears fan, about 5 minutes after the Packers somehow make an 18-point comeback. I don't even know why the Bears are playing football, to be honest. 155.70, I don't know if they're pissing. They were 27 months. It's pretty sad. Wait, what? Oh wait, I accidentally opened 2 Sony Vegases. There we go. Shit, get this out of here. Here we go. Do that. Then we move this over. Then we move this over. Then we slide to the left. Slide to the right. 1 hop this time. 2 hop this time. Dum, 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 dum. I just want my Justin Fields to look good or not to laugh at my own team. To be fair, the coaching staff and management of the Bears is extremely bad. And the play calling. And really everything. Snorkelese with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Snorkelese. For the Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. NC 400. Where is... There we go. Render. I hope rendering this podcast doesn't make my computer lag or crash. I mean, they're playing the Chiefs. The Chiefs were gonna win. The problem with Justin Fields is he can't read a defense. And he goes through his reads too slow. Dum, 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 dum. Which is something that can also be coached up a bit. But he doesn't have good coaching. He has a former Packer offensive guy that literally was carried by Aaron Rodgers, and then a defensive-minded head coach. So it's not great. What's this guy? 8 minutes on the render. All right. I was watching Chiefs Bears while I was doing cardio at the gym. Just great stuff. I was doing cardio while watching the Bears Chiefs, and then I was also watching Packer comeback highlights. Yeah, the Bears defensive coordinator was laid off or let go for some sort of suspicious activity or whatever. So whatever that is, it's a shit show over there, man. Yeah, family and health reasons, which is like, normally if that's the case, you say something. You don't just like go like, oh yeah, I got family and health issues. Also, I got fired very quickly. Also, I have a lawyer. Like, okay. You know, I've just got some really bad health issues, so I hired a lawyer. It's no big deal, guys. All right? What's the problem? I don't know. It's very weird. He might have stolen the lawnmower. That's very true. Hey, at least the Vikings are also 0-3. The Chargers were trying the Chargers the game today, and then they were like, wait, hold on a second, we're playing the Vikings. And then the Vikings were like, oh yeah, we're the Vikings. And then they just did a classic goof. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, dum, dum. Dude, I've been having so much fun watching the Packers. Outside of the fourth quarter of the Atlanta game and the first 3 quarters of this game, it's been fantastic. Jordan Love, down 2 starting offensive linemen, our middle linebacker, our cornerback, our wide receiver, and our star running back, and he's still just like sidearm throwing, looking good, composed, making great reads. It's been fun. Honestly, he's actually been more fun to watch than Aaron Rodgers. Last year, Aaron Rodgers in the offense was terrible. It was one of the most terrible offenses I've watched in quite some time last year with Aaron Rodgers. Like, he was just yelling at everyone. You could tell he was frustrated. He was just like, touch the ball. He was like screaming at everyone. It was bad. Jordan Love just like, he gets the ball, does like a little quick thing. If it goes badly, he's like, hey, I fucked up. He just goes to the sidelines. He looks and he comes back in. It's like, dude, this is so nice. This is so great. If the Bears hadn't Jordan Love, we'd still be 0-3. Oh, if the Bears swapped Jordan Love and Justin Fields got to sit 3 years behind Aaron Rodgers and have a good coaching system and a stable environment, he probably would be very good. No doubt. And Jordan Love would probably be bad. All you have to do is you get a Hall of Fame quarterback. All right, step number 1. And then you have your first round draft pick sit behind your Hall of Famer for about 3 years, okay? You writing this down? All right, and then you're good to go. You just repeat every, 12 to 15 years. And then you got to trade the old guy to the Jets. That's also a staple part of it. Have to go to the Jets. All right. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Okay. And then the Vikings, yeah. That's another important part. All right, I gotta start chugging my potions again. More powerful spell. Oh, someone gave me arcane. Like, nice. Dum 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 dum. Glug 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 glug. Honestly, the Bears would probably be better off if they just like had grabbed random plays out of a bag. Like, they put all their playbook into a hat and then they just pulled a random play out. We're like, hey, let's just run this. Don't need an offense coordinator. Personally, I'm excited for next week's Broncos Bears matchup. It's gonna be good. You could try another screen. Part of the reason, so there's like a few theories behind the screen pass. One is that they know Jordan Love, Justin Fields can't read a defense well, so they go to the screen pass because it's like an easy thing to do. But at the same time, you can't just call like 3 screen passes in a row. Like, you just can't. And they don't have any creativity. They just, I don't know. It's embarrassing. I don't even like the Bears. And I'm like, man, this is sad. Oh no. Donk. I mean, people in Chicago call for like every coach's head, no matter what the sport is, if they lose a few games. But they're actually onto something with the Bears coach, because I really don't think he's a good coach. I saw someone say the stoppable force versus the movable object or something for next week. Oh wait, I need to buy I need more mana potions. Dude, we're about to hit level 23. I'm gonna kill a starving mountain lion in celebration. You ready? Speak glad you didn't have Ben McAdoo on your team. Dude, I remember the McAdoo memes. Those were classics. Actually, I think Ben McAdoo was with the Packers for a bit. I actually think he was. He wasn't our coach, but I think he was on the coaching staff. He was? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Hey, there it is! And my video's done rendering. What a day. We're back, folks. We're back. The fun part was I went into the season being like, you know, I'm expecting the Packers to do like okay, you know, I'm not expecting them to do too well. They're gonna have some struggles. They're a young team. I don't even care if they miss the playoffs or whatever. And now, like, rolling, I'm like, dude, this team's fun. They're just like, they're having a great time. It's fun to watch them. Like, even when they lost against the Falcons, it was like, hey, you know what? It was a close game still. We just like gotta learn. And it was just, we got injuries. But like, there's plenty of. But then you watch teams like the Broncos or the Bears, and you're just like, man, this is just sad. Or the Jets, I guess. I did see the Jets guy losing his teeth. That was pretty fun. Dude, I'm glad I got the YouTube TV Sunday ticket. I just like pull up 4 games at once so I can like watch all 4 games. And then you like swapped out another 4 games. Great. Where is Cox and Krendor? There it is. Oh, he's a tight ends coach. That checks out. Hold on. I was actually cheering for the Jets as well. I was like, you know what? Finally, my friend Rob on the football podcast gets to have a great time and enjoy good quarterback play from one of my favorite quarterbacks I've watched for years. And then 4 plays in, I was like, this is the most Jets thing that I've seen happen. Hold on, here we go. Hold on, I have to make a thumbnail for this. I'm also a Cubs fan. They won't make it past the wild card round. Listen, I'm also a Cubs fan. And they probably won't make it past the wild card. Although, I don't know. I think they might get lucky enough to make it past the wild card round, but they're not going further than that. But it's still been fun. They're doing better than I thought they'd do. They need Candelario to get back. Let's see. And the bullpen to heal and not be ass. 400. Should I put like a big 400 here? 400. Oh, here we go. Photos. Nice. What the shit is this? I didn't know what that is. Okay, big 400. Here we go. This is good stuff. Now I go Cox and Krendor. And stretch that out. Thumbnail. Elements. 400. Can I add a mountain lion? Hold on. You're a Diamondbacks fan. I actually like the Diamondbacks. I hope they do better than the Dodgers in the playoffs. but I hate them for beating the Cubs so badly. Yep. There we go. I got the Sunday ticket and watching 4 games and scores slate. Dude, it's fantastic. And then you just like pick one you want to watch for a bit, you go back. YouTube TV is like so much better than cable. It's like insane. Transparency, copy style, position, animate. Wait, border style? Wait, that's not what I want. Whatever, this is good enough. File. Download. Dude, I'm like the opposite of a perfectionist when it comes to like YouTube things. If you couldn't tell from my 15 years of like mediocre style editing. 400. I literally start working on something and I'm like, is this good? And I'm like, whatever, it's good enough. And then I just throw it up. Here we go. Cox and Crendor. Desktop. 400. That looks good. Yeah, it still needs some like features. Like I do wish you could have like, it needs some more like shortcut features. Like sometimes I'm like, I just want to be able to find the channels. I wish you could like pin channels to like a top bar. Like that doesn't seem like it'd be that hard. Like, hey, these are channels I like. I'd like to post them or like pin them to the top of the screen or some shit. So when I look through, I'd be like, oh, here's the channels I like. Like, why don't they have that? That pisses me off. Yes, this includes paid promotion. Continue. Monetization. Okay. Okay, there we go. And that's 21, 22. There we go. Throw that up there. Okay. Save. Continue. Continue. Public. Publish. Publish. Perfect. I should probably make sure this sounds good. Hold on.
I would love to hear. Hey, they were
What it
worked out how this.
Here you go. It's okay, it works. Sounds all right. That's me just making sure it's not like and there's like shitty static or something. Cubs need like 3 starting pitchers next year. I mean, I think you have Steele 1. I think Assad's like a good 4. Hendricks is getting kind of old. Stroman's probably more like a 2 or a 3. I think they need like another solid starter and then like one more shitty starter. But you probably pull up the shitty starter from the minors and then sign like a number 2. Here we go. Okay, good. Bears and mountain lions don't get along, so it doesn't matter. Very nice. Donk. Classic Twitch not telling me the stream was going. That is a classic. That is a classic, all right. Briarthorn. Briarthorn. Lisa needs braces. Get out of here, bear.
It's too far away.
Good. Loot, loot, loot. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Whoop! Okay. What the? Oh. They tried to kill it. Nice, it had a blood on it. Let's go. Someone said I died at a bar and a half. I think Flanders said that. So, as long as I can get about one more bar, if I can max out my rest XP, we will officially be back to where we died. Nice. Also, I meant to buy more melon juice. I think I have to just go buy more melon juice, to be honest. Because I'm gonna run out. Your rested XP is about where you were. All right, perfect. Yeah, so we hit that rested XP. We're back. Each character has gotten higher level. My first one was 12, second one was 16, third one was the 23 webcam crash, and so now we're about to hit that and probably pass it, potentially.
Thanks.
Hopefully. Unless something insane happens. Waffle Ghost, 27 months. How many shaman does it take to get to the juicy center? A 1, a 2, a 3. What the not a lot of this that what the fuss is 7. It's like they were 27 months. Okay. Steelers almost blew it. I did not see that. It is the Raiders, so it doesn't surprise me, but let's get this mount line. Drop that. Big frost shocks. Big frost shocks. All right. I think we've done it. We have officially gotten back to where we died.
I'm out of range.
Raiders had the ball 8 points down on the 5, but couldn't score. That's if you don't love that, you don't love Raiders football. They should really just give Devontae Adams back to the Packers. Like, they should just do that for free.
I need more mana.
My father's a Raiders fan. In a sense, when they do well, he's a huge fan. If they suck, he hates them. I feel like it's a lot of fans.
I got what you need.
I got what you need.
Glad I could help.
Gotta sell, or not sell, gotta buy mana potions. Dong. Dong. Probably in here. Right. Innkeeper? Innkeeper? There he is.
Speak quickly.
Speak quickly. Melon juice, melon juice. In fact, I'm just gonna load up on melon juice. That's good enough now. Cool. Man. Bam, 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 bam. It's crazy. I think one more kill or something and we've officially passed the last shaman. Never thought I'd make it back, but here we are. I gotta do the. I haven't done this one yet. The farmers, farmhands, and gets. I did that on my last shaman, but I didn't do it on this guy. That's kind of crazy. All right, let's go do that. Ketchup. Also, during the Chiefs game, they just kept showing Taylor Swift over and over again. They're like, "Did you know Taylor Swift is dailing Travis Kelce?" And I was like, "Yes, I do. I do in fact know that." Well, she is. That's crazy. They picked a good game for it because, listen, it's 34-0 at halftime. They had nothing else to talk about. I mean, I'd rather see Taylor Swift than the Bears as well. Whoa, that's 2 mountain lions. The shit. She's hanging out with his family. That's insane. This is unbelievable. It's almost like they're dating. There's no way. All right. We got Briarthorn over here. Ooh. I think the Broncos will win next week, but I think it'll be closer. I think it'll be Broncos 27, Bears 17. That seems like a realistic Bronco Bears game. I'm fully expecting to lose on Thursday Night Football to the Lions, man. And here's the thing, I don't even care. I love the Lions. I want the Lions to win the division. I love Dan Campbell. I love Jared Goff and the Amon-Ra St. Brown. I think the Lions are a fun team, and I hope they win. Not Thursday, but if the Packers lose, like, I don't care because I like the Lions. Oh, Travis Kelce dating Taylor Swift is definitely the new Jimmy Graham. In fact, Jimmy Graham scored a touchdown today, and I didn't even know he was still in the league. I was like, what the shit? Jimmy Graham's still playing football? That guy plays basketball. Love all your work and content. Much love. Also, would you ever name one of your elves Gopher It? It was one of the comments on the team making video. That's actually not bad. It's possible. It depends. Depends if I can't think of a name or not. Oh wait, I gotta get that Briarthorn. Sad. 28 undead rogue died in Hillsbridge? Wait, where'd they die? Oh, there's the Briarthorn. The Panthers, at least, they're like, they got their young quarterback. They're a young team. They're on, you know, they're just waiting. They got the Bears draft pick, so they're like, all right, you know. Yeah, he tried to do his little Lambo leap, and they were just like, hey, it's Jimmy Graham. Get out of here. Footmen. I need farmers and farmhands. Well, I mean, the Panthers have the Bears pick, and the Bears have the Panthers pick. Because the Panthers used the Bears' #1 pick to take Bryce Young. So they did have the Bears pick. It's a shit. Oh, you have their next year pick. Okay, I see. Wait, you have their first round pick? That's actually pretty insane. I thought it was just last year. To be fair, the Bears really do need that pick. I think more than the Panthers need it. Like, really bad. Yeah, Two farmhand. They currently have number 1 and number 4. Now they just need like a manager, a coach, a defense. You know, things.
That's still recharging.
Bad. There's a farmer. Another farmer. Dum, dum, dum. Doo, doo, doo. Farmer gets a walking stick. Doo, 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 doo. Chug, chug, chug. Farmer gets They did not respond to my farmer gets question. I wonder if he was in there. I don't think he was. Enchanted Bracer, minor strength. Oh boy. They killed Farmer Getz. Are you shitting me? Pizza shit. Well. God. They didn't even invite me. Yeah, I don't want your buff. Jenkins, 34 months. Thank you, Jenkins, for the 34 months. Almost to 3 years. We drop this. +7, not 7, not 31, 334. Swag. They have the 34 months. Jenkins. Whip. We are officially higher than the last shaman. I changed my stream title. Fourth shaman is now the highest. 23. Great. Highest level is the current level I'm at right now. There we are. A lot of people were picking the Packers to be like last place in the division. They're just like, they lost Aaron Rodgers. And I was like, the Packers had a decent team. They weren't just like Aaron Rodgers making a bunch of shitty people better. Like, they were still a good team. In fact, Aaron Rodgers didn't even play that well last year. So that's why I was like, I don't think the Packers will be that bad. As long as Jordan Love's like competent, they'll be all right. And that's pretty much what it's been. Yeah, we're not the Bears. Benji said y'all are doing Dwarves, you new Paladin. Yep, I'm gonna be doing my level 3 Paladin I currently have. So that'll be fun. Alright. Let's see if it's back in here. Nope. But there's a farmer we can take out. I don't even need to kill any more farmers, but it's just a cow in here, like, yep, I'm a cow. Okay, missing everything, great. We'll be doing it this week. Okay. There's a farmhand. I need those. Farmhand, farmer. Any get sightings? I'll also give it up to Matt LaFleur, dude. He's like schemed up a plan. Farmer gets. Oh. Fantastic scheme, coach. Pop up. The only thing we need to do is get rid of Joe Barry because he's a terrible defensive coordinator. All right, here we go. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Great. Backing up. All right, we're good. Whew. Good. Oh my! You dumb fire totem. There we go. You want Getsy to replace him? No, we need a defensive coordinator, not an offensive coordinator. We already had Getsy. He was with the Packers. Dude, I'm gonna have to pop a health potion. Never mind, he's running away. Whew. We're good. Bam. You don't want another defensive head coach, but they're so fun. And they always work out so well. All right, oops. Get back up there. I need one more farmhand. That's a farmer. That's a farmer. Yeah, I gotta kill Farmer Ray as well. That's a farmer. That's a farmer. We are farmers. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. That's a farmhand. Dum, dum, dum. Is there no Farmer Ray in here? I guess not. What the? No. The thing is, it's hard to find a head coach in really any sport, to be honest. There's only a handful of actual good head coaches. And then a lot of them have to just go to like shitty teams. So they don't want to go to a shitty team if they're a good head coach. Because they're like, I don't want to go to a shitty team. Because then they're going to look bad and then they won't get hired again. Oh, I guess he could be upstairs. That's true. I'll clear out everything around here. All right. Whoops. Let's drink up. How do you explain Sean Payton? Broncos are a shit show, man. There's an actual shit show. Oh, this dude's getting... Oh, God! Oh, is he just like AoE farming? Never mind. Yeah, he's just a mage. No big deal. All right, he's not upstairs. Whoa! Respawns. Wee woo wee woo. Do do do. Listen, all I'm saying is I'm glad my dad made me a Packers fan by brainwashing me as a kid instead of a Bears fan. It's been much more enjoyable. Thanks, Dad. Donk. But I do have to suffer through the other Chicago sports, such as Cubs, Bulls, Blackhawks. Although Blackhawks, I had a great time. Bulls used to have a great time. And the Cubs had one year that was fun. Donk. There we go. Oh, Hillsborough Farmer. Ew. Respawns.
I can't cast that yet.
All right. The Bulls are just the classic, they're looking good and then someone's knee blows up is pretty much, there he is! Derrick Rose, Lonzo. They had Jay Williams. It was like their top draft pick. Just cursed. Ho ho! Nice. Get me out of here. Actually, drink up. Somebody drowned? Sorry, friend, he said, and then drowned. What the shit happened over there? I'm pretty sure Lonzo Ball just had his like crazy ass dad run him into the ground. And then he had to wear his like shitty ball brand shoes or whatever. Like it all just adds up. Dude probably had like 40-year-old knees at like 20 years old. Deathlog's only your faction's death, yeah. The shit. This dude, 28 shaman died in 1,000 needles. My poor Christian eyes, away demon, keep your blasphemy out of my sight. Hold on, water breathing. All right, wait, what do I need for water breathing? Shiny fish scales? Okay. Whatever happened to LeVar Ball? I mean, he's still out there. He goes on podcasts and shit. He literally went on one of the Bulls podcasts. Stacey King's one of the Bulls announcers. He went on the Stacey King podcast and he was like, it's a shame what they did to Lonzo. If he was on my diet regimen, he would have been fine. He would have been drinking milk and eating like eggs and shit. And I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Dude's insane. Okay. Well, no. All right. I mean, usually all the great athletes like that, they have to be an ass. Like, it's just, they don't get to the point they're at without being an ass. Because they're like so perfectionistic and competitive and shit. Honestly, out of like the Bulls team, like I was like Michael Jordan growing up, obviously, because I was a kid watching the Bulls. But like Dennis Rodman was also an ass, but Dennis Rodman was like a crazy ass. Dennis Rodman was like one of my favorite Bulls, just because of how insane he was. And he's still insane, but it's like fun insane. Ooh, another blood halfway there. I think he did marry himself, yeah. Dude was like, but here's the thing. I love how all that stuff with like, he's crazy, you know, whatever. He got kicked off of teams. He was like not trying. But then when he decides to try, he's just like an elite rebound. Dude was like 6'8" and out rebounding everyone. Just not a straight hustle. And like figuring out how players shoot the ball and stuff. And for some reason, North Korea loves him. I don't understand. Out of all the people, out of all the celebrities and athletes and just everything, they're just like, you know who we love? Dennis Rodman. It's like, what? Okay. Interesting. Let's eat this. Drink that. Because Kim Jong-un loves NBA. Yeah, but like out of every NBA player to ever play, just like he just is like Dennis Rodman. That's the one. Like, I mean, I get it. I like Dennis Rodman, but it's just weird for a country like that where you would think North Korea would just be like, ah, that guy's insane. Like, but they just love him. Oh yeah, that's right. He used to be in like Switzerland or whatever.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Whoop. There we go. Every time I'm watching a sport, I just always get reminded of how much I hate game threads. Because I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm going to go see what other people are saying about the team. And they're just like the most reactionary, emotional takes constantly. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's why I don't read these. Any sport. Any sport that I enjoy. Like today, they're just like, why do we even have... Why does this guy even on the team? Why is Matt LaFleur our head coach? He's doing absolutely trash at calling plays. And after the game, they're just like, Matt LaFleur is like probably one of the greatest coaches of all time. And he's luckily he's on our team. It's like, okay. Even in the Bulls thread, they'd be like, Vucevic is trash. Trade him. He's just the old man. Vucevic can't move. He can't play defense. He's garbage. And they're like, oh, Vucevic hitting the game-winning three. I always said I love Vucevic. And I'm like, oh my God, this is the amount of shit these people talk and then flip-flop around. And then then they're like, this is what I would do on it. Like, I swear to God, okay, for the Bulls. They're just like, we need to trade everybody and build a young team. And I'm like, we literally did that. We literally did that and it didn't work because we didn't know how to coach up a young team. And then they're like, just get a good coach. Okay, yeah, let's just go. Well, there's a good coach. Just pluck him out of the air. Just put him here. And it's like, we already have young players. How about we coach up those young players, then they can play with the veterans? They're like, it's so annoying. Like, listen, I was saying this yesterday. There's always only one team that can win. The vast majority of the seasons, your team is not going to win, but it's fun to be competitive. I can say that because I've watched the Packers be competitive every year. And I've only seen 2 Super Bowls. But you know what? It's still fun. I'd much rather watch Aaron Rodgers Packers or like Brett Favre Packers throughout the years where, like, you know, you have some playoff losses, but it's like, hey, you know what? I got to watch a fun team all year. We have to compete for a Super Bowl even though we didn't win it. We'll go get them next year. Instead of like the Jets where it's like, well, I guess the season's over week 1, everybody. And it's not even worth watching the games because nothing happens. Like, okay. I would much rather have what I had. I'm a Broncos fan. I've had some time to calm down, fire anything and everything associated with that team. Well, you're lucky. You get to play the Bears next week. Yeah, the Dolphins went 0-16 long time ago. Mm-hmm. Actually, the Lions went 0-16 recently, but yeah, the Dolphins went 0-16 before that. I need 2 more Mountain Lion Bloods. I'm gonna kill this bear so he doesn't get in the way. Whoa, that's a Mountain Lion.
I can't cast that yet. Ready yet. I'm still recharging. I can't cast it.
The Dolphins went 16-0. There were some really bad Dolphins teams. In fact, Nick Saban used to coach one of those Dolphins teams. They're really bad. Uh-oh. Zach Wilson's really bad, dude. It's like they need to sign like Carson Wentz or something. Like even with the Bulls, right? Like the Bulls, they're not going to win the championship. You know what? I enjoy watching. I like DeMar. DeMar's great. Zach LaVine kind of pisses me off sometimes because he'll like try to get a foul and he doesn't get fouled. He's just like, and he like mopes around. I'm like, dude, just go play. Like, I don't know. Sometimes it's just like attitude problems with athletes. I think that's why I like Jordan Love so much. Like, dude doesn't get phased.
It's too far away.
Like straight up, he'll like throw an interception. He goes back to the bench. He comes back out like nothing happened. And I'm like, dude, I love that. I love how cool and collected Jordan Love is.
Let's still
Yep. Dum dum dum.
That spell isn't ready yet.
All right. Dolphins went. Oh, that's what it was. They went 1-15. Yeah. The Lions went 0-16, and I think the Browns went 0-16. Right? Browns also went 0-16. Mackle with the 37 months. I don't like football, but I like Krendor. Let's go level 24. Thank you, Mackle. Swing. Favor the 37 a months. That's what happened in our football podcast. They were so bad, and every year we used to meme it. We would be like, hey, go Browns. And then they signed Deshaun Watson, and we were like, never mind.
Charging.
Dude, when you have a great backfield of Kareem Hunt and Deshaun Watson, how can you go wrong? Two stand-up guys. They may as well just sign Tyreek Hill.
I can't use I can't use
Massage Watson. Yeah. Alrighty. Let us head back here, turn these in. Got two quests turning here. Detroit Lions haven't won a playoff game since Jimmy Carter was president. And they haven't won the division since 1993? I think.
I got the best deals anywhere.
It's pretty bad. Sharp Claw. That's why I want them to win it. Dum dum. Dum dum. While also cheering for the Packers. Dum dum. I just love Dan Campbell, man. I think Dan Campbell's like my favorite coach in football. Just how emotional he gets, and he's just like, I chugged 2 venti coffees, and we're gonna bite their kneecaps. And I'm like, dude, this guy's insane. I love it.
Speak quickly.
Dum dum, dum dum, dum dum, dum dum.
I haven't got all day.
All right. He also busts out a lot of crazy trick plays and stuff. Like I think it's great. I love Dan Campbell. Let's see. Strength, agility, stay him in. I think I'd rather have my 4 Stam, 2 Int, 1 Spirit boots, honestly. I'm just going to sell... I guess I get these anyway because they sell for the most. Feed the Elixir of Pain to Stanley. Okay. I'm excited for Thursday Night Football. I think it'll be fun. I think Aaron Jones is coming back, too. Kill Hillsborough Peasants. Dum dum, dum dum.
What now?
Get Human Skull. Yo, another ring! Stam Int ring, too. That's a good ring. I also love that they got Jared Goff to be like the like middle, like the bridge quarterback. They're like, yeah, we'll have him, you know, he'll like bridge the way for our new quarterback. And then they're just like, oh wait, Jared Goff's actually pretty good. Turns out a former first-round draft pick can actually learn and adapt and have a team built around him and be pretty good. All right, here we go. Run it back. Run it back, run it back. Yo, I was gonna make this a sub goal, but it's too good to not make a sub goal. I gotta show it to everybody. So the other day, me and Toaster Woman went out for breakfast, and then afterwards we went to Home Goods because she was like, I want to go to Home Goods. And I was like, all right. I ended up buying more stuff at Home Goods than she did. Okay? And one of the things was this alligator with a witch cauldron, stirring up some sort of concoction. He's got a big ass tail. I was like, I gotta get that. I gotta get that. It's got a witch hat on. So I bought it. Gotta show it off. His tail is actually gigantic. Great stuff. Great goods at the home goods. Oh wait, I gotta like loop around. Oh, do they not have home goods in Canada? Home goods is like... Do you have TJ Maxx in Canada? It's like TJ Maxx, but without clothes and with more goods for your home. Khadgar's Whiskers. You ever realize how weird it is there's a plant named Khadgar's Whiskers? The plant's literally named after Khadgar's beard. Or mustache or something. Not Bacardi. Damn, Canada's a crazy place. We also got a squirrel that has like a mushroom in his backpack. That was a fantastic purchase. Okay, so I have to get to Stanley and then take Stanley out. How many characters have you lost? This is my 4th, so I've lost 3. So honestly, not too bad.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I've had worse.
Charging. I can't cast that yet. The spell isn't ready yet.
I'm not gonna lie, I appreciate the arcane intellect buffs, but it gets rid of my elixir of wisdom buff, so I just completely wasted it. And I'm like, all right. That's unfortunate. Jordan Love era indeed.
I'm out of range.
Whoop, that's a bunch of respawns. All right. Quick summary previous deaths. Level 12 died to Arakia in Mulgore. Level 16 got picked off by a centaur pack that was roaming around. Level 23 died to a mountain lion because my computer crashed while I was fighting it. And now I'm back to level 23 and halfway to 24. So this is officially my highest level Taran Shaman. Feels good, man. I was streaming when it crashed, yes. Home Goods basically TJ Maxx. It really is the TJ Maxx of Hobby Lobby. That's a good way to put it. So, I mean, because my old video card used to freeze my computer, and then my webcam kept crashing, I swapped the USB port for the webcam. So I'm hoping that the USB port was the issue and not the webcam. And then on top of that, I swapped my video card back to the 2080 Ti. So, I mean, listen, a 2080 Ti is going to run World of Warcraft. Like, I don't care. Is Farmer Ray gonna aggro? I don't think so. Stanley? Stanley, you gonna... Oh, there he goes. There it is, there it is. I've had this webcam a long time. That's why I think it's the USB port. Nice. And so far, so good. Knock on wood. Okay. Now we just have to kill Hillsbrid peasants, which are all the way down there. Let's do a big loop around. King's Blood. Can't get that. Yeah. Hyenas and the centaurs are brutal in Barrens. No doubter. I'm actually really excited to get to Shimmering Flats. That's my goal. I just want to get to the Shimmering Flats. That's all I want. Uh-oh. Let's take the bear out. Take the bear out. It's gonna kill.
Charging.
There's like two people. Either people love the Shimmering Flats or hate the Shimmering Flats, and I love the Shimmering Flats. You made fun of someone dying to peasants last stream. That's right, I forgot I did. There's no way I would die to peasants, though. That'd be embarrassing. Why do we have to give Stanley the potion that makes him mad before we kill him? I have no idea. Because undead. I have one question for you. Do you like Taylor Swift? She's alright. I don't dislike Taylor Swift. I'm not like I love Taylor Swift. I'm not a Swiftie, but like I don't dislike her. I like her Karma song. I actually like her Karma song more than like all her other songs. I think it's a catchy song. That's a farmer. That's not a peasant. That's a councilman. That's not a peasant. Where the shit are all the peasants? They killing him? They're killing him. They're eating her. And then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god. All right. One peasant down. Let's take this one out, whatever. Should I play Dave the Diver after your stream is over? Yeah, it's a great game. I love Dave the Diver. That's a peasant. Good. Let's heal up. Oh wait, I need to eat my clams. There we go. Out of all the Taylor Swifts, in fact, whenever me and Jesse used to do like pack signings, when we'd go to PAX and do a bunch of signings, Jesse would always play the Taylor Swift song while we were signing stuff, like on repeat. The one where it's like, and the haters gonna hate, shake it off. He would just play that. So I actually have a bit of nostalgia with it because of that. And he would just loop it. I chug one of these. That's one skull. Oh boy, just 30 more. But out of all her songs, I think the Karma one might be my favorite one that she's made. What's crazy is like Taylor Swift goes back at like 2006 or something, because she made the cheer captain and I'm on the bleacher. She made that song. So it's crazy that like all of a sudden now she just got like super popular. I'm just like, what? It's so weird. Yeah, Kanye didn't let her finish. Yeah, she was like a pop country singer. She was kind of like, what's her name? Carrie Underwood. I think like similar style. And then Carrie Underwood just started doing like Sunday Night Football. All I think of now with Carrie Underwood is like waiting all day for Sunday night. All right. Now here's a guy. And now she dates Travis Kelce. Whoop. Dude, Travis Kelce helped me win fantasy football the other year. I was hoping to get him this year, but I didn't. The only thing I didn't like with Travis Kelce was last year he was like, nobody believed in us, and we showed them. And I was like, dude, literally everybody was like the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl the entire year, including the refs when they helped them win against the Bengals. I was like, this shit's dumb. What are you talking about? People didn't like when we said that on the podcast either. I was like, dude, those refs were so bad. Hey, you get skulls. Let's kill this guy. The scrappy underdog Chiefs. Nobody ever saw them taking the Super Bowl. There was no way.
That spell isn't ready.
Some of those calls, they gave the Chiefs like 3 third down tries. They were like, hold on, he touched Patrick Mahomes slightly out of bounds. Okay, let's give him another shot. Oh, there was like a slight holding. We're gonna give him another try. It was just like, oh my god, this is so dumb. Did I eat all my watermelons? What the shit? Maybe I sold them. Oh wait, we got cheese. Perfect. And then Tony Romo that game was just like, no, Jim, Patrick Mahomes is just, he's so good. Footman. I need more peasants. God, everyone's just taking all the peasants. Oh wait, there's one. My peasant, mine.
It's too far away.
Oh no, Jim.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Dude, if you don't listen to 3 guys talk about football, if you care about football, some people are probably like, I don't know what they're talking about tonight. But last week I went on a Jordan Love Packer rant because I listened to Colin Cowherd, who I hate. I think Colin Cowherd's one of the worst sports people in the sports world. And Stephen A. Smith, who they were like, Jordan Love, he can't even lead a 4th quarter comeback. I'm like, dude, it's his 2nd game. He's played 2. They're like, yeah, he's thrown 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, but like 56% completion percentage, and he can't lead a 4th quarter comeback. Oh no, I think he sucks. He's played 2 games. I went off. And then on the radio this week, I listened to Bears radio, all right, because I'm in Chicago. So the guy was some guy. I can't remember his name. He went on Bears radio. He's like, I don't even think Justin Fields, or no, not just. He's like, I don't even think Jordan Love looked that good. You know, like he threw for 160 yards. That's not that many yards. Well, yeah, because he had like 90 yards that came off pass interference, and he was actually making great plays, and receivers were dropping shit. And he's like, I don't even think the Packers and the Bears were that far off. Like, shut up. Are you kidding me? Are we watching the same thing out there?
That spell isn't ready.
Get out of here.
That's still. That spell isn't ready yet.
He was clearly just upset that the Packers were doing better than the Bears. Like, it was obvious. And here's the thing, I don't even care. Like, I just like watching football, man. I don't even care if my team's bad or good. Like, I'll appreciate when teams are good. It was like last year with the Vikings. Oh my God, the amount of times the Vikings kept winning those 1-score games, and I was like, the Vikings are not a good team. And then they finally lost to the Giants, and I was like, oh my God, there it is, Jesus. Just took till the playoffs. Anyway. Colin Cowherd is literally just like a shock jock Reddit. He'll just like say the most random shit just to get reactions. He's like, I don't even think that this guy's any good. Is Patrick Mahomes on a downfall? It's like, okay. It's obvious what they're doing. I don't really care about college football, to be honest. I'll watch college football. In fact, the only college football I've watched this year was the Deion Sanders Colorado team, just because I thought it was fun. But then they got shit on by Oregon. Or Oregon State? Oregon? I don't know which one. Whoop. This is Skip Bayless strat. Another just truly fantastic sports analyst. Let's see. You can always tell the people like actually watch sports or like a sports game and the people that watch like highlights.
I can't cast that.
Oh god, another footman. That's not good. Drop it. Who even are good sports analysts? Oh Jesus. This guy's resisted everything. Not Michael Irvin. Oh god. I remember on NFL Network they used to have Michael Irvin, Deion Sanders, the main dude, something Rose, something. I like him. I think he's cool. And then Steve Mariucci. And I swear to God, Michael Irvin would just have the most like cocaine-headed takes. He would just be like, I don't know what they're doing, but what they're gonna do. It's like, oh my God, calm down. I like Deion Sanders. I think Deion Sanders is cool. He'd always have like pretty decent takes as well. Out of all the announcers, I think, you know what? I used to hate Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. And now after like having a bunch of other announcers and stuff, I actually don't mind Joe Buck, Troy Aikman. Although I still listen to the Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, the Manning cast anyway. But like, I'd rather have Joe Buck and Troy Aikman over like a bunch of other stuff. Like 100%. Some of oh my God, the announcers today. Oh, the announcers for the Packers Saints game today almost made me lose my mind. It was like Jonathan Vilma. Okay, Jonathan Vilma. First off, dude played with the Saints, so we already got some bias there, all right? He's clearly a Saints guy. Last week, Jonathan Vilma announced for the Packers Falcons, and he was like, wow, look at Jordan Love. He's looking like Aaron Rodgers. This is an Aaron Rodgers play. And the throwing motion, it's a lot like Aaron Rodgers, and this is something Aaron Rodgers would do. I was like, I swear to God, if he says Aaron Rodgers one more time, I'm going to start drinking at noon. And then the other guy's like, God, what's his name? He used to announce a bunch of Bears games too. Dick something. Dick Van Dick. That's actually one of my subscribers. Dick, God, what's his name? Not Ditka. And some of the commentary they'd make was so bad. He would be like, oh, it looks like they got the first down. And I was like, are you kidding me? It looks like he's 3 yards short. And then they mark the ball and it's like 3 yards short. And he's like, oh, I thought he got the first down. And I was like, like, are we watching the same game? Oh my God. Like, it actually blows my mind how some of these people get these jobs. Greg Olson, week 1 against with Bears Packers, also made me lose my mind. Greg Olson was like, you know, if you're the Bears, you got to keep fighting out there. You know, you're down by like 20 points, but you really got to keep fighting. And then they were like, still down like late in the game. And he's like, I don't know why you're not just pulling the quarterback. I'm like, 5 minutes ago, you said to keep fighting. What do you want? Oh my God, I was losing it. And my team was winning and I was losing it. You like Joe Davis? Wait, Joe Davis. If I heard Joe Davis, I'd probably know Joe Davis, but I can't think of him off the top of my head. That's true. Sometimes they have a shitty screen. For some reason, I think CBS told Tony Romo to like love Patrick Mahomes. They're like, you're gonna be fired unless you mention Patrick Mahomes once every like 5 minutes. And it's terrible because like the first year, Tony Romo used to be like breaking down plays, being like, I think they're gonna run a play action boot to the right. You're gonna see the wide receiver open up, and then you'd be like, wow, he actually called that play. That was really cool. And everyone was like, yeah, Tony Romo's great. And then all of a sudden he's just like, no, Jim, that Patrick Mahomes, he's not playing in this game. It's Saints versus Buccaneers, but I think if Patrick Mahomes was a Saints quarterback, they'd be a lot better of a football team. It's like, okay. That's cool. I hate it. I never really mind Chris Collinsworth because I always see Chris Collinsworth as just a meme. My favorite Chris Collinsworth. I've already played this on stream like twice, but I'm ready to play it again. When Aaron Rodgers hit the Hail Mary like 5 years ago against the Cardinals in the playoffs, Chris Collinsworth was like, oh, it's like my favorite Chris Collinsworth clip of all time. And I think that just made me like him more. Hold on. I need to find it. This is important. I gotta man up anyway. Hold on. I'm not even exaggerating with that. Hold on. Packers, Cardinals, Hail Mary. Here it is. Buckle up, everybody. You're in for a treat, even if you don't even know what sports is. Here it is.
It's all about 5 seconds. Down on his chest.
That never fails to make me laugh. Oh, that was so good. It's because it looks like the ball kind of bounces around a bit, but it doesn't. And so he's like, oh. You ever heard Kevin Harlan's Call of the Streaker? I haven't, but I think Kevin Harlan's great. Kevin Harlan actually does all the Packer preseason games. He's got that like he's got that like NBA announcer voice. He can really just announce anything, to be honest. Kevin Harlan's fantastic. The guy is drunk. And then Al Michaels, they literally just like paid him a bunch of money, even though he wanted to retire to do Thursday Night Football. And you can tell he's just like, and here we go. It's the Giants 49ers. All right. This game will really be good. Dude, I was watching the crazy ass concussion stuff with Troy Aikman. Because I was like, how good was Troy Aikman? I actually looked up his stats. He wasn't even that good. He was like 90s good, but like in comparison to now, dude had like 18 touchdowns and 20 interceptions like every year. And I was like, what? And he had like 20 concussions. Like, my God. He was part of that PBS documentary about concussions. And the guy was like, I talked to Troy Aikman. And he was like, what happened? Where am I? And he's like, you're in the hospital. You got a concussion. He's like, wasn't I playing football? And he's like, yeah, but you're winning. And he's like, oh, so we won? And he's like, yeah, you're going to the Super Bowl. And he's like, dude, sick. And he's like, then we waited 10 minutes. And then Troy looks at me and he goes, wait, where am I? And he's like, we're in the hospital. And he's like, but did we win? And he's like, yeah, your team won. They're going to the Super Bowl. And he was like, all right, yeah. And he's like, and we celebrated. And then I waited 10 more minutes. And he's like, I swear to God, he looks at me again and goes, where am I? And I was like, holy shit, that dude's brain is made of like mush. That's a footman. Dude, I'll tell you what, I had one concussion 2 months ago, and that was enough for me. That shit's insane. I can't even imagine playing football or like insane sports and having more than one concussion like every year. It would blow my mind, literally. My mind would be exploded. Yeah, if someone's like asking where they are and like shit like that, that's pretty bad. You need to have less than one concussion ever? Wait, what? I mean, most people are gonna get a concussion. Some people from playing sports, some people from, you know, let's say hitting their head under the kitchen counter. But it's the repeated head trauma that's really bad. Ardrews, 43 months. The worst color guy was Booger McFarland. Oh God. The Booger Mobile, you just gave me like PTSD, man.
It's too far away.
Uh,
Isn't ready yet.
yeah, hit your head on the side of a car. It's a whole bunch of stuff.
That's still recharging.
I've had 2 concussions, not like to see a third yet. Like, I swear to God, it's been 2 months, and just now I'm like feeling normal. Like even yesterday, or no, not yesterday, 2 days ago, I was putting in the 2080 Ti, and I literally just kind of like donked my head on the old wooden thing here, and I still got I got like a little dizzy, and then it went away pretty quickly. But like previously, that shit would have messed me up. Which I actually learned. I learned about it. So when you get a concussion,
That spell isn't ready yet.
you essentially get a combination of whiplash, your brain shakes around, and your neurons like have like spaz out, right? So your neurons are going insane, and so it takes a large amount of time for your brain chemistry to like calm back down to a point of normalcy. So that's why when I would do something like when I tried to get into the car like 3 weeks after I had my concussion, and I like bumped my shoulder and my head went like whoop whoop, and it just like jostled my head like that, it like re-aggravated all my concussion symptoms, because your neurons are still like healing and your neck's still healing, like so much shit's still healing from the concussion. I can't believe you're still dealing with this concussion. I mean, dude, people deal with concussion symptoms for years. I'm lucky. I'm pretty much done with it. I talk about it, but like for the most part, I'm fine. I'm like 95, 99% better. Uh-oh. The bandage. There we go.
Not enough mana.
Not enough mana. My last claim. I bumped my head on the counter. I didn't even have a bad concussion. I had like a mild concussion. I didn't pass out. I didn't throw up. I didn't like fall over. I was literally cleaning the kitchen floor. Sinvicta saw, because Sinvicta was visiting, like 2 weeks after I got my concussion. I literally was cleaning the floor. We had those dumb little ants. You know the little ants? They were like coming into the kitchen, and I was like, these stupid ants. And I was like getting ready to go to the gym. I was cleaning. I was like wiping the floor and everything, and I was under the counter. It's like a granite countertop, and I literally went like, and I just like went up real fast, like donk, and I was just like, I literally like hit my head like, oh. I hit like right here. And I was just like, oh. And I didn't even think I had a concussion. I was like, I mean, I hit my head, but it's not like bad. I was just I was like dizzy. Out of all the things I was mainly just kind of like woozy. And then I dabbed on the haters. But yeah, it wasn't bad. And then the next day, the reason I was like, you know what, it'll probably be better tomorrow. Tom Gross, he did that. Dude, I'm just like him. And so I literally the next day was like, you know what, I'm fine. In fact, that night, I went out and got like a burger and a beer with my friend. Probably didn't help. Because I was like, you know what, I'm fine. I don't feel like that bad. But it was still kind of like, I would like look at the TV and just be kind of like I didn't feel right. And then the next day I played a game of Warhammer. I played Nurgle, which was very fitting, against my friend. And I actually won the game, which was the funny part. And I was just kind of like, yeah, like I wasn't like, it's a weird thing to describe. Like I wasn't feeling bad. I was feeling really withdrawn. Like there was a guy there I normally talk to, and instead of talking to him, I was just like, oh, hey. And I was like, I just don't want to talk to him. Like it just felt like I was using too much energy. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's kind of a fuzzy feeling. And I was just like, I just don't want to. It's like, it felt like I was using too much energy. Almost like my body was using that energy to heal.
Recharging.
Right? And so after I played my Warhammer game, I walked outside. And I remember seeing the sun, and I was like, holy shit, the sun. That shit's bright. And then Toaster Woman was like, you should probably go to the doctor. So I go to the doctor. I go to the I literally called the doctor. I was like, hey, I hit my head. I didn't pass out. I didn't do any of that shit. Like, whatever. And they're like, you should still come in and get checked out. And I was like, okay. And they're like, but they should have someone drive you. And I was like, I mean, I've driven like 3 times. I'm fine. And they're like, all right. So I drive there, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm just getting checked out for a concussion. The guy's like, you know, if it's serious, we have to admit you to the hospital. And I was like, okay. All right. So I go back there. Then the nurse takes my blood pressure. She's like, your blood pressure's getting pretty high. Are you nervous? And I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of nervous. They said I might go to the hospital because my brain's bleeding. And they're like, okay, that's good. And then the doctor comes in. And they're like, what happened? I'm like, I hit my head on the counter. They're like, did you pass out? I'm like, no. They're like, did you throw up? I'm like, no. They're like, you're fine. I was like, okay. They're like, just like avoid screens. What do you do for a living? And I'm like, I work on the internet. I look at a screen. And they're like, oh, take breaks. And I was like, okay. That was it. They're like, wear sunglasses outside. Let me tell you right now, they were right. That eye strain was terrible. All right. Wee woo, wee woo. Anyway. Yeah, we didn't even get claps for several weeks. We did snaps. We had nothing. Then we progressed to snaps. Then we got the claps. That was a dark time in Kren history. And that was like a mild concussion. That's what kind of, I was gonna say blew my mind, but that's like another, literally. I was just like blown away by how insane concussions were. And I was like, I never want this again. This is terrible. And the fact that like athletes deal with this all the time, it was like, I was like, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. So yeah. That's a peasant. Pull him. But I'm back to normal now. Like I said, I'm like 95% better. Most of, I mean, I'm like 100% better. But on occasion, I'll like flare it up a little bit. But it used to like linger for like days when I'd flare it up. Now it lingers for like a couple hours and I'm good. So it's like, it's really not bad. My neurons have healed. Thanks, neurons. Bonk. Uh-oh. Are you... I've been killing humans for the last, like, 20 minutes while I rant about sports, and I have 10 skulls? This is worse than centaur bracers. What the shit is this? Okay, 11 skulls. Never mind. Okay. Krendorm and Hillsbrid, can I craft you some level 21 leather shoulders? I mean, as long as you're the one crafting them, sure. I'll take some 21 leather shoulders. Uh-oh.
That spell.
It does indeed suck ass, but it feels fantastic to be back to normal. Honestly, I think the weirdest part of my concussion was maybe like a week into it. Also, Vlad the Inhaler with the 5 months. Thank you, Vlad the Inhaler, for the 5 months. What? Swing. Thank you very much. The weirdest part was it was like a week into it, and I remember I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to stream some Kaizo Ironmon. And I was like, I'll just take breaks. I'll look away from the screen. I'll be fine. And I remember I was like watching the screen as like my character's super speed zipped around the little Kaizo Pokemon screen. And I was like, and I was getting eye strain. And I remember looking over at chat and reading chat, and I was just like, yeah, here we go, everybody. And I like everything just felt so slowed down. Like everything just felt slow and like laggy in my head, and I was just like, I gotta go lay down. Like it was one of the weirdest feelings I think I've had. It was really weird. Do not go to Ashen Vale and kill satyrs. All right. Okay. Briarthorn. Lisa needs braces. Briarthorn. Lisa needs braces. Briarthorn. It was literally real world lag. That shit was wild. So I remember laying on the couch. I had like a heating pad over my eyes. My brain was just like, and then I was watching the Women's World Cup, and I would like look up a bit and be like, wow, there goes Spain, and be like, that was terrible. I hated it. They want me to reach level 24. I guess I can turn this in. I just need more skulls. Some places say after concussions keep your brain active while things heal. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, I went for walks. It's kind of like it's like exercise or anything. It's like when you're healing from an injury, you're not supposed to just completely not move. Like you still do like some light exercise, like light stretching, light things. Like you use it or lose it, right? So you still want to do some light exercise, just nothing crazy. That was the other thing. I couldn't go to the gym. I was like, I would go to the gym and I would walk around, but like I couldn't even listen to music because I would try to listen to music. And playing my music at like normal volume, like my it literally just hurt my brain. So I would like play it and I'd be like, ah, and I'd have to like lower the volume by like half. That shit sucked. I couldn't even edit like pointless top 10. I remember I would have to like, I would edit one segment of pointless top 10 and then I'd go for a walk. And then I'd edit another segment, and then I'd go for a walk. Then I'd be like, all right, whew. All right. What are you meant to do, stare at the ceiling? Pretty much. It sucks. It was terrible.
I'm out of
Oh yeah, after abdominal surgery, they want you to walk. When I had my gallbladder out, they were just like, all right, time to walk around. And I'm just like, eh. Yeah, straight up. Shoulders crafted, I'm in Taran Mill, all right. Bob. It sound like Miley Cyrus in G major. Uh-oh.
Let's do
Okay, nice, nice. Heal, drink. But then at the same time, like, there's plenty of other people that have more insane concussions. Like, dude, who is someone in the chat? I think it was DJ Wolf, dude. They're probably not here, but DJ Wolf, dude, was like, oh yeah, I had like a pallet of paint buckets dropped on my head. I should have died, but instead I had like a grade 5 concussion, and now I just have like constant concussion symptoms, and I've had them for like 20 years. And I was like, holy shit. All right. And then someone else was like, oh yeah, I like seizured out from my concussion. And I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, but like I fell in the shower and I hit my head on the wall, then I hit it on the shower handle, then I hit it on the floor, and then I threw up and blacked out. And I was like, holy shit. Like, people have insane concussion stories. Now every time I'm like anywhere, I'm like, all right, slow movements. Slow movements. Don't hit your head. My concussion caused me to throw up for 8 hours? What? What? That shit's wild. That's 22 silver right there. Let's go. Chronic cluster headaches? That sounds terrible. Mine didn't make me that nauseous. I had a little bit of nausea, but nothing like terrible.
I can't cast that yet. Not enough mana.
Come on.
The spell isn't ready yet. 5 mana is it.
Woohoo!
May your ancestors forever guard your path.
May your ancestors forever guard your path. Also, I should definitely heal up. Yeah, even wearing a helmet's not gonna do anything. Yeah, let's look at the NFL. Like, it doesn't matter if you protect your head. The part is if you hit your head and it makes the brain move. So like, you could have like a giant ass block on your head, but if that block hits something, it'll make your brain move. Like, the brain moving is what causes the concussions. It's also crazy because, like, even if you don't get a concussion, some things like football or like constant contact sports will actually slowly whittle your brain down over time, essentially. Because it's like the repetitive motion of like little mini jostles of your brain actually are all, they're not as bad as a concussion, but they like add up over time. Or like doing headers in soccer and stuff. Yeah, the helmets are preventing like skull fractures and shit. Green thing on his head? I didn't see that. Yeah, the arrow's like, reach level 24. What are you doing? I'm gonna turn this quest in. I'm probably be done for now because I gotta go grill. Tonight's steak night. We're grilling up a steak. We got asparagus. We got potatoes.
Watch your back.
Boogar, you always arrive here at the end of the stream. It's actually impressive. Only gotta sell stuff.
Be quick about your business.
Be quick about your business. Let's create a bandage. Still not 78. Fantastic.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Victory for Sylvanas. Is this you, Lego man? Dabs. Alright, so it is you. Alright. Give me my shoulders. Thank you very much. Yeehaw. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me. I gotta go grill. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you're new here, click the follow button. Follow along, be alerted when I go live. Check out all the links below the stream. A whole bunch of links down there. Check them all out. Thanks, everybody who subscribed, resubscribe, drop bits, drop tips, gifted subs. Thank you very much for all the support. And thanks for listening to my sports reigns. New Cox and Krendor's up. If you haven't seen the latest Pointless Top 10 Pirates, that's up too. Go give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back tomorrow. Okay? Okay. See ya. Wee.